And that finishes up the installation of the sliding glass door.
Now, you want to be sure that the door style is parallel to the joint. This door is perfect.
Good job, Al.
Thank you, Tim.
We also added a feature I think you're going to enjoy. You know, at home, your door always stays open, allowing pesky insects or that annoying insurance salesman in?
That's why we've installed the Binford 6100 Slide Master. It automatically closes the door once you've walked through it.
As nice as that feature is, there's always that energetic mosquito that can slide in there, or a claims adjuster. Boom, they're in, you don't even know about it, right? So I modified this bad boy to close 10 times faster than the normal one.
You did?
Yes. I use a small magnetic diffuser from Binford, right? You just turn up the speed you want. All right. Try it, show 'em. Heidi, please demonstrate the door.
Yeah, right.
All right, I'll do it. Presto, you walk through and door shuts. When you install these at home, you might want to use shatterproof glass.
And a small part of your brain.
Well, that's it for the show today. Join us tomorrow when we show our segment, The Resourceful Tool Man.
And our discussion panel, sump pumps, how they work,
and are they the right thing to wear with an evening gown?
Hey, great show, Tim.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah, of course, try telling that to the guy you just sent to the emergency room.
Oh, boy. Hey, Dave. Use my name down there, you get the Tim Tanner suite.
Put pressure on that.
Use some salve and ointments on that.
You know, Tim, it occurred to me that you and I have never gone out socially.
Bud, you asked me out on a date. I need more time. I gotta get my hair done or something.
Would you and Jill like to go bowling with me and my wife tonight? And afterwards, we can grab some dinner.
It sounds like right up my alley, buddy.
Yeah, all right. Okay, good deal.
Well, you know, Eileen and I love to bowl, and, you know, we're free tonight.
You still free tonight.
Hey, Randy. Hey. You don't have a date tonight, right?
Why do you always assume I have no life?
Well, you have plans?
Totally free. What's up?
Well, Angela wants you to go out with your younger sister.
You'd really like her. Her name's Jessica, and she thinks you're, like, really, really cute, and she's really cute. Even though she takes that from her dad's side of the family, which is, like, a total drag for her, because they're all into being alcoholics and drinking themselves and totally great.
Is she anything like you?
Oh, yeah, people say we're really, like, alike.
Hey, Randy, it's your lucky day.
She'll be so disappointed if you don't go out with her, so we should just, like, think about it, because it really mean a lot to her, and, like, totally mean a lot to me, and, like...
Okay, I'll, like, totally think about it.
Great!
Don't worry, he'll come around.
Hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
What was all that about?
Oh, nothing. Brad and Angela are trying to get me to go out with their little sister. Kind of worried she's going to be as annoying as Angela.
Now, Randy, don't be so judgmental.
Hey, I am not the one who said Angela's a giant fingernail and the world is her blackboard.
That was a private conversation I was having with your father.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Put away the fish, get out your bowling shoes. We're going bowling, and dinner with Bud and his wife tonight.
Tonight? I can't go tonight. I have that lecture for my normal sight class.
You don't have to go to that. You know what they're going to say. There's a lot of crazy people out there, and there's nothing we can do about it.
You're living proof of that.
This means an awful lot to me.
No, honey, I can't just drop everything because Bud wants to go bowling.
No. This is not about bowling. This is about selling Bud on my future with Binford. I got big plans. This could be the start of the Tim Taylor Empire.
The Tim Taylor Empire?
Come on. I mean, why does it just have to be tool time? How about car time? We could add the spin-up tool time. The next generation. And how about an interactive Tim?
I've been looking for one of those for years.
Come on, honey. When an important guy like Bud asks you to socialize, you do it because it's good for your career.
Well, what about my lecture?
Well, can't you find someone to videotape it? I mean, how many times have I asked you to do something like this?
If I do this for you, what do I get out of it?
Well, the satisfaction, though. You're on the ground floor of the beginning of the Tim Taylor Empire. How about a watch?
Do you ever wonder how many feet have been in a pair of rented bowling shoes?
No, but my guess would be an even number. Hey, tonight, if you don't mind, let's not talk about your psychology classes. I want to make sure Bud's having a good time.
You're going to tell me what I can and cannot say to the man?
Just a suggestion, you know? Just want to make sure that he's in a good mood to listen to my ideas, all right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you're going to treat me this way, maybe I shouldn't have come.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm just a little nervous about tonight. I want to make sure everything goes well. And hey, I need you. I want you here. I mean, the Empire wouldn't be an empire without an empress. With you by my side.
Hey, Tim!
Hey, you know the rest. Hey, Bud.
Hey, Tim, how you doing? Tim, Jill, this is my wife, Jean.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
You too.
Finally, Gene.
Yeah, I feel like I know you already from watching Tool Time.
Yeah, Jean's a big fan of the show.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I just love the clever way you pretend to be so inept.
It's a gift.
So, how are the psychology classes going, Jill?
Well, I tell you, but I don't want to ruin your evening.
I understand, school is tough. When I went back to get my degree, I had to go at night because I was working full time.
Really?
Yeah, I never thought I'd make it, but here I am.
Yeah, bowling with the tool man.
That's the dream that kept me going.
Now.
You're up by 10. Do you have to ask after every frame?
Yes, I do. Bud, will you relax?
I am relaxed.
I'm hungry. Can we order some food?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't allow food on the lanes. Somebody always spills something.
You don't allow it?
We understand, you understand. Of course we understand. And you're watching your weight anyway, honey. It's okay.
Excuse me? Did you say something about my weight?
I said, let's wait, and we'll eat later.
I'm gonna go get myself a big old tub of popcorn, lots of extra butter.
Well, since we're taking a break, I'm gonna go get myself a new rosin bag, and when I come back, you're not gonna know what hit you.
What's the matter with him?
You'll have to excuse Bud. He's very competitive.
Well, that's how guys like us are.
Well, yeah, but when Bud loses, he holds a grudge.
What do you mean?
Well, last year, the vice president of his textile company outbowled him. Bud had him transferred to the manufacturing division.
So?
In Pakistan. Huh? Excuse me, I'm gonna go bowl real quick before Bud gets back. That way I can avoid the...
Honey, let me show you what you did wrong speech.
Can I talk to you a minute about your bowling?
Yeah, honey, bowling. The best game of my life. Isn't it great?
It is. Can you stop?
What?
Well, apparently, Bud is a bad loser. He holds a grudge.
So you want me to throw the best game of my life because Bud is a sore loser?
You used to do it with the boys when you played Go Fish.
When they were 5. Go, honey.
Aren't you rooting for the wrong team?
You're not Jill. That's Jill. Ooh, must be the lighting. Jill, remember that little tip I gave at bowling crack?
I'm not interested in your tips.
Put your pants.
So, Jessica, did you like the pizza?
Well, I totally love pizza. That's like all she eats. Remember that one time we were in that Chinese restaurant, Chang Wu's? Oh, yeah. She asked Mr. Wu, do you have pizza? He stared at her like she was, like, totally crazy. It was so embarrassing. She should have just had a hamburger like I did.
Wait a second, you got a hamburger at a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, I've never heard of that. I always get the burrito.
Oh, that must be Mom.
I, hope you had a nice time, Jessica.
Thanks, Randy. Jessica, will you stop yakking? Mom's waiting.
See you guys. Hope you had fun.
Bye.
Well, what'd you think of Jessica?
Well, I'll let you know when Angela actually lets her talk.
Yeah, but you gotta admit she's pretty fine.
You know, Brad, when I go out with a girl, I like to know she can actually finish a sentence.
Like my woman.
Yeah, just like that.
Let it go already. Nobody is going to ship you off to Pakistan, except maybe me.
All I know is every pin you knocked down killed another one of my dreams.
You are being ridiculous, but it's not going to hold this against you.
Didn't you notice after the fifth frame, the man hardly said a word?
So he was a little quiet.
No, a quiet bud is a mad bud, and a mad bud is a bad bud. The mood he was in, it was impossible for me to talk about my plans for Benford.
You actually think that I jeopardized your entire future by bowling well?
If the rented shoe fits. If I'd known you'd act like this, I wouldn't have let you come.
Let me come? You begged me to come.
Because I thought you were going to be helpful.
Oh, you are absolutely unbelievable. First, you make me miss my lecture. Then you tell me what I can or can't say to Bud. I'm not allowed to eat. And then I have to throw the best game of my life.
I just wanted you to be more flexible.
Flexible? Whatever direction you pointed me in, I was expected to perform. I was like your little Binford wind-up wife.
Binford doesn't make a wind-up wife. Well, I've been your little wind-up husband whenever you wanted me to. Went to the professor's house for dinner, remember that?
Yeah, and you complained the whole night.
I did whatever you wanted me to do.
I only asked you to pass the onion dip.
Well, you got it, didn't you?
You say that you need me by your side, and then you don't even treat me like a person. You acted like I was just one of your appendages.
Well, forgive me for thinking my career is important.
Apparently, that's all you think is important.
Oh, that's not true. Where you hit me with a bowling ball, I find quite important, too.
Well, that's okay, because I think it's going to have plenty of time to heal.
Hey, Wilson, am I losing my mind, or do I hear crickets in the middle of winter?
Well, you certainly do, neighbor. I brought my pet crickets out to serenade me.
Wilson, have you ever had a normal pet?
Well, I had a marmoset once. But my ocelot ate it.
You're one odd duck, Wilson.
I had one of those. Ocelot got it, too.
Kind of sorry I brought it up.
Oh, Tim, Jill told me about bowling with Bud.
What did she say?
Well, she said it was quite a brouhaha.
Well, there were no brews and very few ha-has, I'll tell you that. Did she also mention that she thought I was treating her like my appendix?
Well, yes, she did. I believe the word she used was appendage.
Oh, she's in a bad mood. It's no time to correct her English, I'll tell you that. And anyway, what's wrong with me caring about my career?
Well, Tim, maybe Jill just feels that you put your ambition ahead of her feelings. You know, I'm reminded of the English critic John Ruskin, who said when a man is wrapped up in himself, he makes a very small package.
Yeah, but my grandma always told me good things come in small packages.
How true, how true. Of course, you're the one whose wife isn't talking to him.
A little bit of toothpaste will take that rust right off your countertop.
Don't forget to floss. All right, now, let's say you got paint all over your hands and you're out of solvent. What does a resourceful tool man do now?
Get some French fries.
Which is usually Al's answer for just about everything. But in this case, my bloated buddy is correct. The grease of the French fries acts as a solvent. It'll take paint right off your hands.
That's right. And since your fingers are already in the fries, you can snack on the ones that aren't covered in semi-gloss.
Al, what's the next tip from the resourceful tool man?
All right. Well, say you want to polish up some brass and you're out of cleaner. Well, the resourceful tool man will use ketchup.
In the tomatoes is vitamin C. It'll take tarnish right off brass.
Actually, it's the vinegar.
I believe it's the vitamin C.
I believe it's the vinegar.
I believe it's my show.
Could be the vitamin C.
Thank you, Al. We'll have more tips right after these few messages from Binford Tools. Hey, I told you it was vitamin C. It's vitamin C. Would you stop for a minute?
Tim, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, knew this was coming.
Yeah, I want a chance to beat you and Jill. I want a rematch.
A rematch?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Why not?
Well, Jill didn't have all that much fun, and I'm not going to ask her to do it again. Even if it means me going to Pakistan and doing turpentine.
Pakistan?
Yeah. Jean told me all about that last vice president. Beat him bowling, you shipped him off to Pakistan.
Oh. Did she also tell you it was an idiot brother who was embezzling money from the company?
I think she might have left out that little detail.
Uh-huh. I built that plant in Pakistan so we'd have a place to send him.
So you're not the type of guy that'll hold a grudge against someone who beat you?
Of course not. I'm a better businessman than that.
In that case, I got some ideas I want to run by about Binford, my future.
Well, I want to hear them. Yeah, call my secretary and make an appointment, okay? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I sent her to Pakistan, too.
No.
Don't you want to at least hear what I have to say?
No.
The only reason I came
No.
I'll take that as a no. Hey, Mark. Who says I love you?
No.
I'm sorry about what happened in the bowling alley. I acted like an idiot.
Tim, it's not just about last night. This kind of stuff has been happening ever since you went to work for Bud.
It has?
Yeah. Remember the weekend that we were going to have together, just the two of us?
It ended up being the three of us, didn't it?
Exactly. I'm just afraid that whenever Bud says jump, you're going to say how high, and I am going to be the one you land on.
I'll try not to land on you.
Tim, I don't want you to forget about your ambition. I really don't. I just don't want you to forget about me.
I don't want to do that. Well, if my ambition gets in the way, just like, make sure that I know about it.
Okay. I'm ready for those flowers now.
No. Hey, tell you what. Let's do something fun tonight. You pick. Anything you want to do.
Well, we could go upstairs, get the lights down low.
Oh, yeah.
Get in bed.
Oh, yeah.
And spend the next 3 hours.
Considering where I got hit with that bowling ball, that's a little optimistic.
Actually, I was thinking about listening to the tape of that lecture I missed.
That might hurt more than that bowling ball.
pizza and chili fries.
Yeah, let's put on some weight.
Now, this is the way bowling should be. A nice, relaxed game, no husbands, lots of food.
Oh boy, this is what bowling's all about. No food, no wives, and no going home until I beat you. Did my wife tell you what happened to the vice president who threw the game?
Wearing a turban?
Fez.
You know, I'm reminded of the English critic John Ruskin, who said when a man is wrapped up in himself, he makes a very small package.
My Uncle Bobo once told me.
Did my wife tell you what happened to the vice president who threw the game?
Wearing a turban?
Fez.
Morocco!